Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel where learning English is easy and fun. I am Nathan.
And I am Claire. It is absolutely fantastic to be here with you all today.
Let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever wanted to speak English naturally and connect with new friends, but the moment you try, you feel nervous, your mind goes completely blank, or you worry you sound like a stiff, robotic textbook?
Exactly. That is the big challenge right there. We put so much pressure on ourselves to be perfect, but traditional textbook rules just put an invisible wall between you and the person you are chatting with.
Well, do not worry at all. In today's episode, we are going to fix that and build your confidence with simple, everyday English. We'll show you how to express yourself naturally, make real human connections, and share your world completely stress-free.
And today, we're going to learn about adjectives. Adjectives are the words that bring your English to life. Without adjectives, your English sounds flat and boring. With adjectives, it sounds rich, colorful, and natural. Let's dive right in.
So, Claire, let's start with the basics. What exactly is an adjective?
An adjective is a word that describes a noun.
Describes means it gives more information about the noun.
Yes, it tells us more about a person, place, thing, or idea.
Let me show the difference between a sentence without an adjective and one with an adjective.
Good idea. Go ahead.
Without adjective, she lives in a house.
With adjective, she lives in a beautiful old house.
See how much more information the adjective gives?
Yes, beautiful and old tell us so much more about the house.
Another example. Without adjective, he has a dog.
With adjective, he has a friendly, fluffy dog.
Friendly and fluffy make the sentence so much more interesting.
Yes, adjectives paint a picture in the listener's mind.
Paint a picture means to create a clear and vivid image.
Yes, when you use adjectives, your listener can see exactly what you mean.
That is why adjectives are so important in English.
They make your English come alive.
Come alive means to become interesting, vivid, and full of energy.
Exactly. Now let's learn all the different types of adjectives.
So Claire, how many types of adjectives are there?
There are several types. Let's go through the most important ones.
Type 1, opinion adjectives. These describe what you think or feel about something.
Beautiful, wonderful, terrible, amazing, boring, interesting, lovely, awful.
These are your personal opinions about something.
Type 2, size adjectives. These describe how big or small something is.
Big, small, large, tiny, huge, enormous, little, tall, short.
Type 3, age adjectives. These describe how old or new something is.
Old, young, new, ancient, modern, elderly, antique.
Type 4, shape adjectives. These describe the shape of something.
Round, square, flat, curved, triangular, rectangular, oval.
Type 5, color adjectives. These describe the color of something.
Red, blue, green, yellow, black, white, purple, orange, pink.
Type 6, origin adjectives. These describe where something comes from.
Italian, Japanese, American, French, Chinese, British, Mexican.
Type 7, material adjectives. These describe what something is made of.
Wooden, metal, plastic, leather, cotton, silk, stone, glass.
Type 8, purpose adjectives. These describe what something is used for.
Swimming pool, running shoes, sleeping bag, cooking pot.
So, 8 types of adjectives in total.
Yes, and knowing all 8 makes your English so much richer.
Richer means more detailed and more interesting.
Let's use each type in a real sentence quickly.
Good idea.
Opinion. The movie was absolutely wonderful.
Size. She lives in a tiny apartment.
Age. He drives a very old car.
Shape. The table is round and smooth.
Color. She wore a beautiful red dress.
Origin. I love Italian food.
Material. He has a leather wallet.
Purpose. I need my running shoes.
8 types, 8 natural sentences.
Our listeners should practice making similar sentences with each type.
Now let's talk about where adjectives go in a sentence.
Yes, position is very important in English.
Adjectives have two main positions in a sentence.
Position 1, before the noun. This is called attributive position.
Attributive means the adjective comes directly before the noun it describes.
She has a beautiful smile. Beautiful comes before smile.
He lives in a big house. Big comes before house.
I want a hot coffee. Hot comes before coffee.
They have a friendly dog. Friendly comes before dog.
See, the adjective always comes directly before the noun.
Position 2, after the verb to be. This is called predicative position.
Predicative means the adjective comes after the verb to be.
Her smile is beautiful. Beautiful comes after is.
His house is big. Big comes after is.
The coffee is hot. Hot comes after is.
The dog is friendly. Friendly comes after is.
Both positions are correct, just different structures.
Let me show both positions for one sentence.
Go ahead.
She has a beautiful garden. Before noun.
Her garden is beautiful. After verb to be.
Same meaning, different structure. Both completely natural.
Adjectives can also come after other linking verbs.
Linking verbs are verbs like seem, look, feel, sound, taste, smell, appear, become.
She seems tired. He looks happy. The food tastes amazing.
The music sounds beautiful. The soup smells wonderful.
All very natural sentences with adjectives after linking verbs.
Our listeners should practice both positions every day.
Yes, try to use adjectives before nouns and after linking verbs.
Both will make your English sound so much more natural.
Now this is a very interesting topic, the order of adjectives.
Oh yes, when you use more than one adjective, the order matters.
In English, adjectives follow a specific order.
And native speakers follow this order naturally without even thinking about it.
So what is the correct order?
The order is opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, purpose, noun.
Let me use the first letters to make it easier to remember.
Good idea.
Opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, purpose.
You can remember it as only students are silly clowns on Mondays, perhaps.
That is a fun way to remember it.
Yes, a memory trick always helps.
Let me give some examples of adjectives in the correct order.
Go ahead.
A beautiful, large, old, round, brown, Italian wooden dining table.
Wow, that is a lot of adjectives.
Yes, but they follow the correct order. Opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, purpose.
In real life, we usually use 2 or 3 adjectives, not 8.
Yes, 8 is too many. 2 or 3 is natural.
Let me give natural, everyday examples.
Good idea.
She has a lovely, small dog. Opinion, then size.
He drives a big old car. Size, then age.
I bought a beautiful blue dress. Opinion, then color.
She wore a lovely, long red dress. Opinion, then size, then color.
We sat at a large, round wooden table. Size, then shape, then material.
He has a cute little black cat. Opinion, then size, then color.
All very natural, all following the correct order.
Our listeners should practice using 2 or 3 adjectives together.
Yes, start with 2, then build up to 3.
Always remember, opinion comes first, then size, then age, and so on. Now let's talk about comparative adjectives. Yes, we use comparative adjectives when we compare two things. Compare means to look at the differences between two things. There are 2 main ways to form comparatives. Way 1, short adjectives, 1 or 2 syllables, add er. Tall becomes taller, small becomes smaller, fast becomes faster. Old becomes older, young becomes younger, cheap becomes cheaper. And we always use than after the comparative. He is taller than me. She is younger than him. This is cheaper than that. Way 2, long adjectives, 3 or more syllables, use more before the adjective. Beautiful becomes more beautiful. Interesting becomes more interesting. Expensive becomes more expensive. Comfortable becomes more comfortable. This hotel is more comfortable than the last one. This book is more interesting than that one. Now there are some spelling rules for short comparatives. Yes, if the adjective ends in E, just add R. Nice becomes nicer. Large becomes larger. Safe becomes safer. If the adjective ends in consonant plus Y, change Y to I and add ER. Happy becomes happier. Easy becomes easier. Heavy becomes heavier. And if the adjective ends in consonant, vowel, consonant, double the last consonant and add ER. Big becomes bigger. Hot becomes hotter. Thin becomes thinner. And there are two very important irregular comparatives. Good becomes better, not more good. Bad becomes worse, not more bad. This coffee is better than the one I had yesterday. The traffic today is worse than yesterday. Both very natural and very common. Our listeners will use comparatives every single day. Yes, we compare things constantly in everyday conversations. Now, let's talk about superlative adjectives. We use superlatives when we compare three or more things, or when something is at the highest or lowest level of equality. There are two ways to form superlatives. Way 1, short adjectives, add est and always use the before. Tall becomes the tallest, small becomes the smallest, fast becomes the fastest. Old becomes the oldest, young becomes the youngest, cheap becomes the cheapest. He is the tallest person in the room. This is the cheapest restaurant in the city. Way 2, long adjectives, use the most before the adjective. Beautiful becomes the most beautiful. Interesting becomes the most interesting. Expensive becomes the most expensive. Comfortable becomes the most comfortable. This is the most beautiful city I have ever visited. That was the most interesting movie I have seen all year. And the same spelling rules from comparatives apply to superlatives. Yes, adjective ending in E, just add st. Nice becomes the nicest. Large becomes the largest. Adjective ending in consonant plus Y, change Y to I and add est. Happy becomes happiest. Easy becomes easiest. And the two irregular superlatives. Good becomes the best, not the most good. Bad becomes the worst, not the most bad. She is the best teacher I have ever had. That was the worst meal I have ever eaten. Best and worst, two of the most commonly used superlatives. Our listeners will use them every day. Let's do a quick comparison of all three forms. Good idea. Good, better than, the best. Bad, worse than, the worst. Big, bigger than, the biggest. Beautiful, more beautiful than, the most beautiful. Simple, clear, and very natural. Now let's practice a full natural conversation using adjectives.
Great idea. Let's show our listeners how adjectives really sound in real life.
Hey Claire, how was your weekend?
It was absolutely wonderful, Nathan. I went to a lovely little cafe in the city center. The coffee was the best I have ever tasted.
Oh really? What was the cafe like?
It was very cozy and warm inside. The decor was beautiful, very modern, but also quite elegant.
That sounds amazing. Was it busy?
It was quite busy, actually, but the service was still very fast and friendly.
Did you go with anyone?
Yes, I went with my old friend Sarah. She looks so different now. She has shorter hair and she seems much happier than before.
Oh, that is nice. How was the food at the cafe?
The food was incredible. I had a warm chocolate cake with a cold vanilla ice cream on top. It was the most delicious thing I have eaten in months.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I love warm chocolate cake.
You would have loved it. The portions were very generous, too.
Generous portions means they give you a lot of food.
Exactly. It was a really good value. Not too expensive either.
Is it better than that Italian cafe we went to last month?
In my opinion, it is much better. The coffee is stronger and the atmosphere is more relaxed.
We should go together next time.
Definitely. I think you will love it. It's one of the best places I have been to in a long time.
See, that was a completely natural conversation.
Yes, full of adjectives used correctly and naturally.
Let me highlight some of the adjectives we used.
Good idea.
Opinion adjectives: wonderful, amazing, incredible, delicious.
Size adjectives: little, short, generous.
Age adjectives: old, modern.
Color adjectives: warm chocolate, cold vanilla.
Comparative adjectives: shorter, happier, stronger, more relaxed, better.
Much better.
Superlative adjectives: the best, the most delicious, one of the best.
All 5 categories of adjectives in one natural conversation.
That is how powerful adjectives really are.
Yes, they'd transformed a simple conversation into something rich and interesting.
Our listeners should practice describing places, people, and experiences using adjectives.
Yes, think about your weekend and describe it using as many adjectives as you can.
Start with simple ones, then build up to comparatives and superlatives.
Let's do a quick final review of everything we learned today.
Great idea. Let's go through the key points. An adjective describes a noun. It gives more information about a person, place, or thing.
There are 8 types: opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, and purpose.
Adjectives go before the noun or after linking verbs like be, seem, look, and feel.
When using multiple adjectives, follow the order: opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, purpose.
Comparative adjectives compare 2 things, add er or use more.
Superlative adjectives show the highest level, add est or use the most.
Irregular comparatives and superlatives: good, better, best, bad, worse, worst.
Which type of adjective is your favorite? Tell us in the comments.
And if you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe.
Yes, it helps our channel grow so much.
Today was such a colorful and exciting grammar episode.
I enjoyed every single moment of it, Nathan.
Me too, Claire. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Nathan, and thank you everyone for watching and listening today.
Start using adjectives in every sentence you speak today.
Describe everything around you: your coffee, your room, your day.
Make your English colorful. Make it rich. Make it come alive.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone. Take care.
Bye-bye, everyone. Keep learning and keep smiling.
Bye.
Bye.